Hi, welcome to the Andrews Elementary Science Fair. The project that I'm talking about today is Soccer, the Geometry of Goal Scoring. I hope you enjoy the show. The question that I want to answer is, what effect does angle have on shooting success? My hypothesis is that I will have a better shooting percentage in the middle of the field because I will have a wider angle. In the next two slides, you will see the materials required and the procedures and steps needed to complete this project. This is what the shooting environment looks like. I measured off the kicking target as well as the kicking positions. Now we are ready to start shooting. I started with kicking position number 1. It has a 0-degree angle, which means no angle. My scoring percentage was 90% from this position. Here are a few of my shots from this position. This kicking angle is pretty easy. So far, my hypothesis is working out. Let's continue the project to see. The next position is kicking position number 2. It has an angle of 15 degrees, which is not much farther than kicking position number 1. My accuracy from position 2 was 70%. This angle is still pretty easy. Let's see what position 3 has in store. This is kicking position number 3. It has an angle of 30 degrees. My accuracy percentage was 80%, which is a little bit better than kicking position 2. These percentages are very high. Do you think that it's because I had practice on kicking position 1 and 2? I wonder if it will get harder. This is kicking position 4. It has an angle of 45 degrees. My scoring accuracy was 70%. The percentages still continue to be high. This angle is getting much more difficult, but I still have enough room to fit the ball between the flag and goalpost. Let's go on to position number 5. This is position number 5. It has an angle of 60 degrees. My scoring accuracy was 70%. This angle is getting pretty challenging. I am now having to curve or bend the ball to make it in the target zone. This is position number 6. It has an angle of 75 degrees. My scoring accuracy was 30%. Wow, if that was a test, I would have bombed. Here are some of the misses from kicking position 6. The angle became so small that it was hard to put the ball in the target zone. I was hitting the post and the side of the net. My hypothesis is definitely proving to be true. This is kicking position number 7. It has an angle of 85 degrees. My scoring percentage was 20%. The next clips are of the misses from position number 7. All I could see was a space about 5 inches wide. I thought to myself, how am I going to make this shot? I was very surprised that I made 20% of my shots from this position. Now I know why my coach doesn't want me to take these shots. This is a summary of my results. As you can see, kicking positions 1 through 5 were pretty easy for me, and I had a high scoring percentage. Once the angle became 75 degrees or more, it was extremely difficult to put the ball in the target zone. My hypothesis was that I will have a better shooting percentage in the middle of the field because I would have a wider shooting angle. This experiment proved my hypothesis to be true. The middle of the field and in front of the goal gives you the best shooting angle. When playing soccer, keep this in mind and your shooting percentage will increase and your team will make more goals. I hope you enjoyed the experiment. I know I did. I would like to give acknowledgments to the following people: TFC Soccer Club for letting me use their field, my parents for standing out in the freezing cold, and thank you to Miss Artigues for being a great teacher and role model for me.